Alright, I know where it is. I'm not too far from it. I just gotta go straight here. Nope, kind of straight here. Yeah, I guess. I gotta get on 59 and just head north, and I think I should be good. Come on, we have a TC with fire. And I believe I know where it's at. And it's outbound, which means it's on the opposite side of where we're going. We're going inbound. But I could be wrong because I have to get to that freeway. I might have taken the long way, but whatever. I don't have it queued up in my map. I just know where it is. I'm looking at a map and now I'm going to it. When it's on the freeway, it's hard for me to put it in the GPS. So now that I believe I know where it is, I should be able to find it. Hopefully, we are on our way to a TC with fire. And I need to get on this thing right here in front of us.
Can you verify the address?
I got looks like DPS coming up behind me. Not behind me to pull me over, I don't think, but on his way to the crash. So I'm not gonna go too fast. I gotta let him pass me and then we'll kind of speed up. But this tells me I'm going to the right way, right? Let's see. All right, they said it was right near here, so let's see.
What is service 12550 JFK? Carry on.
Alright, hopefully we'll see someone when we come up over this hill, over this overpass. I don't see anything. Well, it's already past where I thought it was, so I don't know anymore.
Ambulance 48,
Damn.
82, medic 73, 8106.
There is another crash off of 610. I don't think that's where they're going, though.
EMAS 530, Y, Yankee. Alpha Bravo, 10.
Is the freeway slowing on the other side? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there's that guy going to that.
Automatic alarm. Engine 62.
Damn.
1201 Silver Road, near Hartford Avenue. EMAS 451, Y, Yankee. Alpha Bravo, 3.
No more wreckers. For what though, yo? Where are we? What's going on? Where's the T? Oh, there it is. I found it. I did find it. Let's see what it looks like. Yay, we found it. It's on the left. Car is not on fire. They are pretty smashed though, so let's figure out. Oh, they don't like when we do that. So nothing's on fire. I found it though, yay! But it doesn't look gnarly. It would look like some crashed vehicles, but we're gonna go sit in this traffic. How are we gonna get there? We should have followed the Popo, yo. They would know, right? I was hoping nothing. Well, I wasn't hoping, but we were coming here in hopes of no injuries and on fire. Darn. All right, let's just go back to downtown and find another story. That one is not the story of the night for us. We'll sit in that traffic to get yelled at on the freeway, to record smashed cars. Let's go find a different, better one.
Automatic alarm.
I found it though. That was awesome. I won't lie. Just finding it was sweet, but it was not on fire.
Alpha Bravo 3.
What do you drive? Where are you at? What's your social security number? What's your name? What do you do? Who are you? Well, my name is Scott. I drive an SUV. I am in Houston. Which I believe all those answers are literally in front of you. Literally in front of you. I believe the location is there. And you must be new. Thank you for being new. I haven't said the N-word in a while. I have not said the N-word in a while. It's been a minute since I've said the N-word. So, hey guys. It's old. It's like been a minute, but it still exists. Go check out on Netflix. Shot in the Dark. That is not the car I'm driving anymore. And that is not the city I'm in anymore. But it does show you who and what I am. There we go. I am in downtown Houston. I am, or I used to be a stringer, starting up again. I'm starting up again. Son of a biscuit, man. We were in the right position for that call for the most part. Kind of, maybe, sometimes a little bit. Any good stories tonight? Has Damon taken you guys?
Ambulance 5.
Has Damon taken you guys anything good? Anything fun? Anything exciting?
Map 451.
Let's go over here and try to find ourselves
Alpha Bravo 3.
a little something.
You are going the wrong way down the street.
Oh my gosh. Going the wrong way. Oh no! We're going the wrong way. Not really. What's up? Go to Kirby. Kirby? Is that Gilly? Gilly Kirby? What are you talking about? I used to know a Kirby. So, hey everybody, good morning and welcome to 12:57 a.m. and thanks for joining us. My name is Scott and we are going to lock the doors because I don't know where the hell I am. I'm near Rice.
See what's going on if I can.
Oh, go to Kirby. You meant like the street.
figure out who's in
Ah, gotcha. So you must know the area. All right, so there's an area just, and I was live streaming it the other day during the day. There's an area just west of Rice University, and it was awesome. I believe it was South Bend. Is that what it's called? South Bend? I forgot what it was called, but it was a really cool place where I wanted to go back with my wife and have some breakfast or something, or have some brunch. But if you're looking, Brass Bend, no, I want to say it was south. It was a really cool little area. It was kind of like what Melrose used to be back in LA. Very, I'm not gonna say hipster, because there was anything from little kids to adults with their dogs and old people, you know, or grandparents. The place was just really cool. It was just, if you're looking at the university, you just go all the way west and it dead ends into that place. Maybe we'll go find it. River Oak is nice too.
Possibly from water.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
421 just sends over water. I didn't see anything.
Okay, where are we? We're right here. That accident was right
County on the service road.
there because of that, right? So that puts us over here then.
The slip says there are people fighting and they heard gunshots outside.
That's not good. Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
There's two females in this car right now. 27 to 1241. Are you okay?
1340. Clears warning. We'll be checking by.
This is better than TV.
Heading to the expo plant.
Oh yeah. So I was gonna show you that before we heard that call. Are we gonna get another one right now?
Motor vehicle incident. Engine 28.
Maybe I should stop showing you stuff.
SUS 59 outbound Fountain View at 5,940 Southwest 59 freeway outbound near West Park exit. Team map 491 W.
So it's kind of the same, but it's not. What are you?
He's not on scene. He doesn't know anything
You're
else.
stalled. What are you? It's so weird. See, I'm not that far, right? So where am I? Oh, I know where I am. I'm right there. So you close you, and that would be you right there. That's you right there. So crazy, so weird. All right, so I want to go back to you. So as I was saying, and as you were looking, so yeah, I'm only running 3, but I have bells and whistles now, and you better be careful of that bell and whistle.
I'll be doing this roasting.
I have 3 scanners with the same channels in it.
SUS 59 outbound Fountain View at 5,940 Southwest 59 freeway outbound.
You better be careful.
West Park exit.
You better be careful. And as I was saying, look how good of a job they did. Look at that. Watch. Bam! Look how smooth and clean that is. Looks like nothing ever. Hey man, you're gonna demonetize me with your music, but look at that. Look how smooth it is. Bam! 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 So this is I need to fix this and make that tighter. Maybe I can get rid of the play. Maybe I can get rid of the play. Oh, that was definitely aftermarket.
Fall. Ambulance 301 Edgewood Street, near Sherman Street. TMAP 494 T Tango. Alpha 10.
No, that's not gonna work. Can I do that? Maybe that'll work. Let's see here. So you go like this. You put this. Nope, that's not gonna work. Go back to where you were, sir. Boop. All right, let's try this. I'm trying to fix the, while we're waiting for a story here. Where are we anyways? All right, I know where we are. We're waiting for a story here. We're gonna, see if we can fix this a little bit. Make it a little tighter. At home, in the garage, I definitely could. But I'm not really in the garage right now. All right, let's put you back.
103.
My call connected to a C7 call because there looks to be a lot going on out there.
Matt, also go check out Netflix. Shot in the Dark. Go check out Shot in the Dark on Netflix. That will, ooh my gosh. So that's the Gessner. They still had it as a major. All right, so we went to that one, Katy Freeway outbound. That's traffic. And then there's that, and then there's that. 850 Harvest Time. We already checked that out, and then that just came out right now. All right, so we're kind of okay, I guess, on the call situation here. If this is us right here, then what is this? Crash minor. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything. We're just gonna have to listen. We're gonna have to listen. I could talk to you. Oh, and I can show you. Boom. It doesn't taste like the pink. It tastes like the red, which is really weird. It doesn't taste like the pink, it tastes like the red. Is there a trash can around here? Because I don't want this one. No, there's not. Alright, so let's go over here. Over here! Over here!
Motor vehicle incident. Engine 58. 6499 North Freeway inbound.
Ooh, that's what I can do.
Parker Road. Key map 412.
I can get my my key map.
Alpha Bravo 3.
Clear. 10 grade, 0 man around.
Key map. Very important.
lane. Freeway inbound West Parker.
96 Zebra 280 0 clear.
Key map. Very important.
96 Zebra 280. Can I get
Very
somebody
important.
to go to Bragg, please?
Very important. All right, so it looks like Damon is done. He might be back later tonight on his channel. So make sure you guys go check out SNS, which most of you already know about. But you can go to stringerslive.com. Go to stringerslive.com. I'm going to do that right now, and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Very wide. Anything else that's all in my phone?
It's going to take a second for it to, because I don't have my router. I did install a router in this, but it is not fully up. And there's a car behind me. Let's see what their intentions are.
On other 99. Yeah, 102. I got 2 lined up to go northbound on the front of the trigger right here.
Let's see what that guy's trying to do. I think it's a tow truck.
That's a Corvette, that new Charger, like a great Charger or Challenger.
I can't tell. All right, so here's Stringers Live right now. Let's see what he has going. There's a lot of us. So he has 9 boxes going right now. So if you guys are on a big screen, you can go to stringerslive.com and watch 9 of us together. And then you can go to lln.live. That is going to have to be fixed. And that's one thing we're going to talk about when I do talk to you. I remember the 3 things now. But here, you guys, check this out. Now, there's going to be a lot of not refreshing or buffering, and it's because of... But if you look, you can watch 9 of us right now. Bam! Look who's in Los Angeles. Hey, that's funny. Houston is in Los Angeles, and Los Angeles is in Houston. So I'm buffering because I'm using this phone is the hotspot, as opposed to my router, which is right. Where you at, router? Where you at, router? I know you're in here somewhere. There it is.
5 F29.
It's in there somewhere. But yeah, there we are, and it's slowly working. So right now my phone is streaming, and it's also being used as a hotspot for this computer. That's why these are circles. If you're at home on your Wi-Fi, you can. And what's really cool about it too, and this is a touch screen here, so I can touch the screen and it'll work. I don't think he's out, Fernando. I don't think he's on here. I don't think he's on here. No, I don't see him. But thank you. You don't have to do that. Captain Marvel? Wait, Mr. Marvel? Sorry. You don't have to do that. You can leave it. Stuff like that doesn't bother me. But what does bother me is these circles. And the circles, that's not my fault. It's society's fault. As in, this could be faster. This phone could be faster. But you could click on it. Boom. Now we're going to go to their page if I wanted. I could make their volume go up, turn their volume off. Now I went to their page. I don't want to go to their page. We're going to close him out. But I could listen to him if I want. I could listen to them. I could literally just subscribe to them, I believe, from right here. So you could watch 9 of us right now, right? Isn't that what 3 times 3 is? 9? Boom. So that's the volcano. That thing's still going. That's Jason. This is going to be Bakersfield, Pomona, New York, OC, yo. Bakersfield. We got 3 Baker boys going, and then me. Yeah, Jason's back in LA because that's where his family is, and it is, well, basically family week this week. Right? It's family week this week. So that's why he is in LA. I am staying here for now. All right, I'm going to turn you off because I don't want to watch you anymore. I'm doing a bunch of circles. But if you guys go to stringerslive.com, you can watch all of us at once, which is really cool. Now, no Chicago. You have an exclamation or a question? Are you stating us there's no Chicago? The premier company in Chicago doesn't go live. I do have a couple kids out there that want to go live for us, and that's fine, but I don't want them to try to be a stringer and compete with Paulie's company. So, no. Are we hiring? It all depends on where you are in your process, what city you're in. Paulie owns Chicago. Absolutely, Paulie owns Chicago. He does. If you want to be a stringer, I suggest you go through Paulie if you want to be a stringer in Chicago. Absolutely. I'm working on a project with Paulie. Paulie, if there's a new show, Paulie's in it. So, like I said, I'm working with Paulie. I'm very aware of Paulie. I brought Paulie to the attention of the show. So, boom. Let's go find nothing. We're just going to sit here and wait for something. Or should I go drive through downtown? It is 1:12 a.m. here. We will most likely start getting some crash calls. And I don't like when they're on the freeway because unlike CHP, DPS and Houston PD are the ones who patrol the freeways. They don't want you on the freeways. And rules in Texas are a little different than rules in California. Rules in California, you have a camera in your hand, rules change. As opposed to if you have a camera in your hand here in Texas, woo, that's why I am clearly identified on who I am and what my intentions are tonight. So, yeah. All right, we're there. Where's the call? Belligerent, throwing things everywhere. I want to go to that call. Lamar Street, traffic hazard, non-urgent. All right, then we're not going to deal with it. All right, so what's everybody's plans for the gobble, gobble, gobble? And does anybody have any problems getting gobble, gobble, gobble stuff? Uh-oh. What you doing, buddy? Pursuit. Gotta find it.
Okay, that's 2 more units.
South Central Dispatch. That's odd to see.
South on Whitworth goes 2 streets up on from Blodgett, and then hold on Emancipation for that.
North on Lumber.
I saw Emancipation earlier. Whitworth and Emancipation. Where does that put it? Nope. Don't know yet. All right, where you at, buddy?
I'm here with 58. I'm here with the 08 Boys Shop, 2200 Whitworth.
Mr. 08, what's your description?
Hey, 08 Boy, what's your description?
I think it's a foot bail because they're asking for description. This is weird. Let's fix that.
That's negative.
What you got being around?
Blodgett, Wentworth, and the freeway, and further in.
Whitworth and the freeway, you said.
That was the one that had the most damage.
Alcohol-related problems.
Dude, you're making me mad.
Engine 13. 3701, Mangum Road near Louis Street. Map 451, M, Mike. Alpha Bravo, 3.
Alright, there we go. Where's this thing at, man? No, he's just out of breath because he was running. Out of breath because he was running.
I'm gonna get some tacos con pollo y some papas fritas. Yeah, no alpha alpha, but what we will do is let's take. Oh, I could really mess with you guys. Should I make it easier or like make it more difficult? What do you guys think?
1789 code 6, Delta North of area, temporary plate, boys name 53, boy 16.
Do you want something that will make you get messed up easily or more difficult?
Able to clear it. It's going to be 2202 that just came in. It's going to be for Northbound 14, just north of Placerita Canyon. The
Get
victim able to
tacos
see the bus is going to be in a white
where's
with a cord
John
on the right
Creek?
shoulder, requesting 1110.
Oh, Burbank? Oh no, there's 2 up here.
10-4.
2016,
Are they still-
confirm it's T54 or T51? 54 is at Van Nuys Jail.
If you guys want me to make you a drinking game, I can make you a drinking game. But you got to tell me if you want something that's gonna mess you up or something that's just casual. Because I'm telling you, we could get you.
62, updated information on the party that's transported is going to be the one.
There's an additional code to call.
Every time they whip a U-turn, it's a good idea. Hey, can I get a number 5?
Number 5.
Can I do a medium with a cherry coke? That'll be it. Thanks. I haven't had cherry coke in God knows how long. Probably since I left LA. Oh, there goes the antenna. That is the other thing. I have to have the long antenna on the car.
Serving at 140 states. I got the DWI. All units are going to be 1098.
Well, are you like a undercover cop or like?
No, I work for the news.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so.
Fucking 8 to 1.3.
I think.
Thanks.
Anyway, should you process the find the rule and around over the alley? I know the mouse is like fighting. Coach is F137 019.
No, I'm good. No, thank you.
Supervisor 1082010.
Thanks.
Sorry, call for next somebody, sir.
Okay, I'll give you options. Drink every time they have a person down, or drink every time they have a difficult breather. Those are the two most common calls that I can think of off the top of my head. And we're listening to the entire LAFD, so all three LAFD channels right now. We could, what do they call it?
Station unit, Screaming Woman, 15119 Burton Street, 15119 Burton Street in the
What do they call, diabetic? When they literally go make your patient a sandwich and make them drink some orange juice. He's gonna pass us going code right now. So you're gonna see LAPD go lights and sirens right in front of us. Ooh, there's another structure coming out downtown. Shoot.
16835, stand by.
Come on, put it out. Cool. Thank you, bud.
Have a good one.
You too.
FC is now responding. Addition to 4370.
We're gonna watch, hopefully, as soon as we get to the middle of our spot, or the middle of the street to turn into our spot, this unit should be passing us. Assuming he's not a slap, but, well, you know, he probably is a slap. Yeah, he's a slap.
Escape 14 SL 1602 East 22nd Street.
They haven't dispatched the structure fire yet. Kind of interesting. Dude, we're gonna park by the time he even gets out of the station. Oh, tweakers.
2239, code 6 Roscoe's hold over PT, license plate.
See, when you don't have equipment with you, it's a little weird. Homeless people and druggies.
22 Victor 9, code 6 Roscoe's hold on 6 John George 0039.
Difficult breather. All right, guys. What is a number 5 if that's what you got? 2 chicken tacos with medium fries.
Canyon 8 William Robert Lincoln 211.
2 chicken soft tacos. Okay, this guy is a major slap because he still hasn't passed us. I haven't even heard him yet. Oh, you know, oh, that's not. Slacker. We call. They're called slap. I'm gonna type it because I can't say it on stream. LAPD refers to lazy employees as this. If you understand what that means. So a lazy employee, someone who doesn't handle calls. Wow.
Structure fire off out of cave.
Oh, that's why.
Avenue
200 people in the middle of the street. Oh, it's an old shop. That's a 2013 or 15. Sorry. Yeah. So that's LAPD will consider lazy employees as what I typed. They're called slaps because they do nothing. They don't handle calls in their area. They don't do jack diddly squat. I gotta go fix something in the back of the car though.
Metro from 1981 and 81 speaking at Rockville.
Oh man.
81's road.
In university.
KDW suspect are now Victory and Woodson near the 118 freeway inside of a small black vehicle. Suspect is male Hispanic, strangling a female Hispanic. No further description. Call 3-43-97 RD 1520.
They're auto-aiding a structure fire down south, but I don't know who they would be going with. Rexford Drive. Oh, it's Beverly Hills. Oh.
Copy 8, William Ocean, John, 790-27, go ahead.
They are with Beverly Hills, right off of Wilshire Boulevard,
Copy, David,
near West Hollywood.
682.
The PO does not have a description of a suspect. She saw a black Lexus
So,
in an unknown direction with a female possibly inside. She's to the
yeah.
151 in the alley waiting for PD.
Let's see how many times they dispatch a difficult breather tonight. Because, like I said, it's one of the most or more common, other than diabetic calls.
And when you're clear, have an 1179 pending at Canaan with a cross of Cornell. It's a motorcycle TC, motorcycle down.
Well,
The driver's like eating out, passing driving one down.
I think they said
Please
something about
drive to
precision.
highlighted route.
That's it. It's number register for Northwest Freeway in Jonesboro.
Alright, let's go to a crash.
North or south on Morford?
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the ramp on the left.
So yeah, that's what's been going on with me lately. That's kind of why I've been out of the loop. I actually took all my live streams down because if I do get the job, who knows what I've said at 3 o'clock in the morning. NBC might not like that. So I'll slowly start to put the popular ones back up. But for the most part, I took down all my live streams because it's kind of part of the process.
Take the ramp on the left
And
to US 59 South.
And I won't lie, taking those things down and not live streaming took a ding on this page. Woo! This page took a ding. That's all right. I'll build her back up.
36-year-old female delivery.
In
Street at the 1 Million Expressway reported auto accident.
3 Sergeant 2.
Sergeant 2.
No further. Here to the bus.
Looks like it was 231. No further use over the Decatur Road.
Confirmed, I got the silent signs on the 4 precinct. 38th Street. Lincoln Avenue.
7-3 David.
3 David.
Yeah, you come back in regards to 39.
Yeah, 10-4.
531.
Someone not confirmed, big break.
98,
20
11, 509. Hold this plate.
TD Bank.
9 David 1. Out of 5. 9 David 1, 10 for your last transmission, please. 901 confirmed 1011 Bankburg, 20 Graham Avenue. 9 David 1, you're coming in very, very low. 10-5, please.
Yeah, 9 David 1, we're just 84.
229.
Avenue East 82 is 19, First Avenue East 18 is 19, 2 males refusing to leave caller's friend alone. No weapon, no injuries. Black, unknown clothing description. Might be one in the same. 13 Sergeant right on the 39.
13 Sergeant right, I'm nearby.
10 for units, give Sergeant advice.
Says about that? The ETA 3 miles. Negative, they're still holding. Let me try to call them. Engine 3 at 2K. Box 8893, we made patient contact and the patient is now left at 8K. Your ID is at 179 Riverside Drive. Show me how with the hat oil. Sound flow. 10-4 ready. So for Charlie 1? Cover Charlie. Sound flow.
Cover Charlie. Right here, sir. 41 81st Street. One way out.
Show me a 75 directed 4250 21 Street.
Cover the 8488 Precinct Housing 3. Well, 0718 is Stanton Place to McDonald's. Female harassing customers. Just wearing a red and black jacket, nothing further. The location is sensitive for ADB.
Oh, where is it?
I'm sorry? East 112. 10.
84, second floor.
4, and then 1011 Commercial Bird 324 East 34. 32nd and 1st.
7 Charlie 6. Mark is directed 91. Will respond from 1011. And the 62 states they no longer be PD. They're requesting him to mark that at 90 yellow.
Task force, thank you much.
Pennsylvania. Okay, can you check an advice on that, John?
Cover.
Further.
Check the call back with the voicemail.
Oh, that's all. I'm waiting for the complaint.
Thank you.
About David.
So far, Charlie.
About Charlie.
I'm sorry, so far, David.
25 David.
You go mark 68 and 96.
10 foot. 10 foot.
Mobilization at the time being called by the 1-2 Sergeant in regards to confirming missing youth. Mobilization button is going to be 191 St. Mary's Avenue. Looking for Giovanni Morales, male Hispanic, date of birth is 05/17/2006, 15 years old, about 5 foot 10, brown hair, brown eyes, last seen at 1700 hours, wearing a black jacket, black jeans, and Sneakers in regard.
San Francisco here with the Mel Black, station 13.
Fort David. 03, Edison Avenue.
Charlie 2. 91 FC, requesting 63 of space. Yes, showing another one here.
All right. That was a very productive restroom visit. For some reason, I feel about 5 pounds lighter. I don't know why. Maybe that diet is finally working out.
Which location? East 11th Street.
Radios, but this is called an APX. It's a 7000, so it's a model, it's a version underneath what LAPD and LA City Fire use, right? They use an APX 8000. Those radios are like, what, $7,000-8,000 a piece? And I'm telling a story to build up to what that blue radio term means. So these APXs will scan different, well, not necessarily scan, but they can communicate on different radio bands. So they're VHF, UHF, 7800, right? LAPD and LAFD have the ability to talk to each other, even though they're two separate bands, because they have APX 8000s. But yet, they don't. They don't communicate to each other. What LA City does is they have an old radio programmed with the LAPD's frequencies, and they keep that radio in all their rigs. Instead of using just one radio, they have to have two radios, one dedicated to PD and another one dedicated to their FD channels, which to me is like kind of silly. Like, all you would have to do is flip a knob and you can talk to LAPD, and flip back over and you're talking to LA City. But, you know, they don't, and it drives me nuts. So the only agency that they could not talk to is CHP, because CHP is VHF low band, and it doesn't work that way. Their radios will not pick up low band VHF. It will pick up VHF, but not low band. Or, you know, LA County Fire, they're UHF2 with VHF TAC channels, because that makes sense, right? Not at all. I don't understand it. I really don't. Everybody should just be like Houston on 800 megahertz, so everybody can talk to everybody without switching this or that, and call it a day. But no. And there is my rant of the day. But yeah, so they have something called a blue radio, which is a radio dedicated to listening to PD. Well, John, you're right. 100% right. you know, UHF systems and VHF systems cost substantially more money than an 800. But, you know, I'm not the one paying for it, so whatever. But it does make it harder for us because we have to make sure we buy the right equipment. And like I said, UHF, VHF is more expensive. So it hurts us. Like, okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6 800 megahertz radios in my car for Houston and 1 UHF radio just to use for LAPD. If I bought the same amount of radios, same style and everything, but in UHF, it would have cost 3 or 4 times more what I paid for my radios. So like 800 is just, it's cheaper no matter if you get an XTL or an APX. Like, it's just stupid. The same model radio that I have in UHF is worth $80, but the same model radio that I have in 800 megahertz is worth $80 to $100. If I bought it in UHF, it would cost $300 to $400, and that's like the used market. So I'm very happy that Houston is on an 800 system because it was like, I spent like $400 for all my radios. It was really cheap for all 6 of them. But yeah, these radios, they get expensive. They really do. Then you got to maintain them. And that sucks. You got to pull them all out, get them tuned, tuned and aligned. But I'm sure none of you guys want to hear about my radio bullshit. So I will stop.
5330 Satsuma Avenue, apartment 3, turn only. Modern comments traditional, code Sheraton 4473, already 1548.
The only other thing that I could do is just buy a bunch of scanners, but the receivers aren't the same. You won't get the same quality out of a scanner as a Motorola. Ooh, Subaru. Okay, so they never dispatched the motorcycle crash, so he must not be hurt. There is a crash in Newhall. Says white Honda Accord on the right shoulder.
23. Did you want me to broadcast outside the division for your female officer request?
Yes.
6105, copy 21185, one for a Kia Rio and one for a motorcycle.
Oh.
19X98, 19X98, come in.
6 we're code 6. I believe we have a people that wants to check.
You just got a call for an 1126, northbound 14, just south of Florida.
Check in with your record.
For a Silver Honda.
1685 Washington West.
Silver sedan with hazards on the right shoulder.
Sounds like Class Rita.
3512, Roger, respond to 6823, location 10820, Glen Oaks, unit 122.
Negative, man. They give me the share of the station.
45. It's possible.
6823, give me that station for the female report.
Why does it say 405 and Prairie? But it's putting that at South LA. Isn't Prairie? Pretty sure Prairie is up here, not down there.
Roger, 19X98.
No, maybe not.
Dr. Egan, the ER would like for you to landline them.
Mr. You're talking about 97
Channel 14 41 for the callback.
270, copy, thanks, sir. Cool.
You know, I was trying to get you guys wasted with the difficult breathers, and then they stopped. Everybody can breathe just fine today, apparently. But we'll see what happens. What else do you guys want to see? My car is not as messy as it could be. We have a broken water main.
Southwest corner of Island and Denny. Operated one valve.
Fire hydrant is down. Yeah, unlike Houston, when you hit our fire hydrants, they go.
And they were the very first boobs I ever saw in a movie. First boobs I saw on TV. So now we'll go to the bottom.
Pedestrian. Ambulance 10.
The first.
Ladder 28.
Hold on.
45. 177. Turn with Green Ridge Drive.
I missed that. But it's okay.
Alpha Bravo. 10.
So the first bush I ever saw in a movie was the movie Colors. So yeah, first boobs, Trading Places. First bush, Colors. And I won't lie, I rewound the shit out of those movies. And that is why I have deleted, or not deleted, but got rid of all my live streams. Because, well, if you're working for NBC, you really can't be talking about bush and boobs. That's probably why I won't be getting the job. Because I'm a loose cannon, but as I get older, I put on my big boy pants. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, you know. So where's that pedestrian?
43.